Hey everybody, so I alluded to the fact in a previous video that when you choose to be a client of mine, one of the benefits that you get is access to my proprietary predictive analytics. Now, I'm sharing what the chart looks like today, and the chart will look different in a week, in a month, in 2 months, 3 months, etc. So if you want to get continued access, all you have to do is just choose me to be your broker when it comes time to buy or sell property. It's that simple. And here's why it's in your interest to do that, to make that election. Let's look at what's happening here. I'm plotting two different metrics here. One is price. The light gray line is price movement since 1991. And the green line is my proprietary absorption rate. It measures the pace at which the market is absorbing inventory. So for example, at the height up here in 2004, for every 10 new listings coming on the market, nearly 13 existing listings were being placed into escrow. The market wasn't able to keep up with demand. There wasn't enough supply to keep up with demand. And naturally, what does that do to prices? It makes prices go up. We all can agree with this. It's simple supply and demand economics 101. The trick, though, is understanding the lag effect and how predictive this particular absorption rate index that I came up with, how capable it is at predicting future price movement. And the future price movement can be a year to 2 years away from this indicator. Now, when I noticed back in 2005, this double peak, this blow off top, with the second one being of less amplitude than the first one, I started getting a little nervous. And when I saw this trend line broke to the bottom, the support broken to the bottom, I realized then in late 2005, we've got some problems brewing. And of course, as we know, the market didn't peak until the third or fourth quarter of 2006. But I was letting my investors know in late 2005, look, you better be thinking about selling, unwinding from your real estate, park your cash in other investments, and get ready for a correction to buy back in when the time is right. And those investors that listened to me, they made out like bandits. Because as we all know, the market capitulated in 2008, 2009. Well, the reverse happens as well. When this resistance marked by these two high points got broken to the upside, then I started letting my clients know in 2009, hey, better start thinking about getting back into real estate again. The market's going to take off. And indeed, as we see, the market indeed started taking off pretty significantly. Now, how does that help us today? Well, a couple of different things that I'm watching. I'm watching this support line here, which we're not even close to breaking. The green absorption rate hasn't come anywhere close. But I'm also looking at this line here, and we're getting perilously close to a place where the market might start be telling us that it's going to correct big time in the next year or two. I'm not convinced of that yet. Supply is still really low. Demand is still really, really high. And I'll be watching this as time moves on. So if you want access to this kind of analytic, to this kind of predictive analytics, you're going to want to be a client of mine and get access to my reports as I put them out pretty frequently to my clients. So all you have to do, again, is choose me as your broker. We'll work out it could be just a handshake. I don't need any contract signed. I'm sure you're good for your word, as I am. And so let's talk about it. Contact me at 424-361-0005, 424-361-0005, or in the description section of this video, you'll see a link that you can click on or copy and paste to your browser so that you can contact me and make arrangements to move forward with me as your real estate broker. All right, that's it. A little bit long, but I'm sure you'll conclude that this was really valuable information. Talk to you soon, and thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate it.